perfect. I think. All right, T357. Okay, could you tell me what your name is and when you ran cross country, what school you went to?
Yeah, so I'm Douglas. I ran cross country 2016 and 2019, so from my sophomore to senior year. And I graduated from Charlestown High School. I actually went to two high schools. I went to Obryant High School first, and then I went to Charlestown High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, of all the sports you could do, why'd you do cross country?
Man, I remember I loved track, and H would always be at the track meets screaming, he'd be cheering for everyone, all of his guys, and I was like, I want to be a part of that, right? I want to be part of that culture. So I reached out to one of my friends, Sean Dykins, right? He was part of the cross country team, and I was like, yo, how can I join this? And he hooked me up with H, and it's been history since. So yeah, it's definitely the culture of the team. I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you still run?
I still run, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about when you run?
What do I think about when I run? It's a tough question. I don't know. Usually when I run, my mind's just blank, right? So it's kind of like, I have a lot of schoolwork. I focus a lot on school and my academics now. And when I run, I kind of just use it as a stress reliever, to kind of take me back to a time when things weren't as stressful or I didn't have as much responsibility.
Right on.
Yeah.
What does coming to a meet like this make you feel like?
Yeah, it's amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing everyone run and like cheering for everyone and cheering for people you actually like. I've seen these guys like train this whole summer and train last year, so it's amazing seeing them race and doing well. And also, I used to be in that position, and now it's nice the nostalgia is nice to see.
Word.
So, yeah.
What describe Coach H for me?
Coach H, he's a character, He's a really funny guy. He's a great coach. He really cares about you. He's a really funny guy. He has a lot of stories to tell. He has a lot of wisdom too, growing up in the city for past 40 years. H has done so much for us, from getting us into college to just being there for us in general. He's really almost like a father figure. He's a great guy. So yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing that lesson or something like that you've taken from being on this team?
That anyone can be successful. Growing up in the inner city, you're surrounded by just like people that weren't as fortunate or didn't have the opportunities that other people had, right? And sometimes it seems like you really can make it out the city, can become successful. But him taking us out to like the suburbs and these other meets, right, outside of the city, it really showed us that anyone can be successful. And I think that's the biggest thing I took out of being in cross country.
Cool. What was it? Could you describe what it was like to be on a team that was made up of kids from all across the city as opposed to just from your neighborhood?
I loved it. I mean, everyone brings a unique experience. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. And it was really, even though we're all from different neighborhoods, right? We're all from Boston at the end of the day. And it's just really, it was just really fun, to be with each other and meet each other. And because normally that might not would have happened, but I'm really great. Like, we're all still great friends you saw today. And it was really fun. I guess that's the way I can say it. It was really fun.
Word. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.